You probably don't spend a lot of time thinking about the real workhorses behind the scenes in manufacturing. But today, we're doing a deep dive into one piece of machinery that, well, it quietly shapes our world, literally. We're talking about the Ercolina CE70H3-RLI Angle Roll. And our mission really is to figure out how this specialized equipment handles some super tough challenges in metal fabrication. Like, how do you bend really heavy materials with incredible precision time after time without messing them up? It's a bigger deal than you might think, affecting everything from, say, skyscrapers to maybe the chair you're sitting on. Okay, so let's unpack what this machine actually does. It handles some serious bending. We're talking materials as thick as a standard 3-inch commercial water pipe or a heavy structural angle iron, the kind used in building frames. When I first saw the specs, I kind of thought, okay, bending metal, how hard can it be? But what's really impressive here is just how much engineering is packed into something that honestly looks pretty straightforward on the surface.
Yeah, you're right to flag that hidden complexity. The real magic, I think, is how it blends pure power with really smart design. For businesses, just looking at the power options, 220V or 480V three-phase, that tells you it's built for serious industrial work, but then you hear it can bend things maybe 20% faster than other machines like it. And that's not just a number, right? It means less time per piece. That directly speeds up production for a manufacturer, helps their output, and, well, their profit. That kind of speed can really smooth out workflow bottlenecks, and it's not just about going fast. The precision is pretty remarkable. It uses hydraulic controls for positioning that center roll, plus it has this innovative hydraulic anti-twist system. That's a big deal for angle iron, that L-shaped stuff, especially when you're bending it leg in so the short flange is on the inside curve. That's historically really tricky to do without the metal wanting to twist or deform. But here's where it gets really interesting. Ercolina has this patented system, simultaneous downfeed and roll movement. Imagine trying to perfectly shape thick metal without it, like springing back or twisting out of shape.
This isn't just force. It's about controlling the material through the entire bend. It almost sort of coaxes it into the perfect shape. That practically eliminates the headaches of deformation, saves on rework. It's a key difference, ensuring you get that clean, high-quality finish. No unwanted distortion.
That's incredible. So it's not just brute strength, it's this smart, synchronized movement. Minimizes waste too, I bet. Okay, so for manufacturers investing in a machine like this, what about reliability? Long term. Does the construction hold up to constant heavy use?
Oh, absolutely. Durability is fundamental to its design. You've got these really robust 70mm roll shafts, and they're not just off the shelf. They're custom forged, precision engineered. That minimizes any deflection, any wobble, so every bend is true. It also has a heavy-duty structure, a reinforced mainframe. Basically, it's built like a tank. The design is proven to outperform competitors in, real-world factory conditions. These aren't just specs on paper. They mean the machine can run day in, day out. Reliable production, longer life. That directly helps the manufacturer's bottom line. But all that power and precision wouldn't mean much if it was a nightmare to operate, right? So that brings us to the user experience, which is actually pretty intuitive for such a powerful machine. It's got programmable touchpad controls, a clear digital display. So you can store, I think, 8 different programs and unlimited passes within those programs. And for flexibility right at the machine, there's a remote control pendant, even a foot pedal switch. What's also really smart, I think, is the threaded roll shafts with this micrometric flange adjustment. Basically, it means super precise adjustments without needing fiddly little spacers that always get lost. Cuts down setup time, reduces errors. Simple but effective.
Right. So tying this all together, what does all this technical stuff mean for you listening at home? Whether you're, I don't know, involved in construction or just appreciate well-made things, it means machines like this Ercolina CE70H3-RLI are specifically designed to make manufacturing more efficient, more profitable, and crucially, improve the quality of the final product. Every single precise bend helps create those reliable structures and products we see and use every day. Though it's worth remembering, right, that these amazing capacities we talked about, they're based on standard, mild-grade materials. If you're working with tougher stuff, like heavy wall or high tensile materials, the machine's capacity would naturally be a bit lower. It really is eye-opening, though, seeing the amount of innovation packed into specialized industrial gear like this Ercolina Angle Roll. They truly are the unsung heroes, quietly working away behind the scenes, building our world.
Yeah, and it makes you think, doesn't it? How often do we actually stop and consider the hidden engineering brilliance behind just everyday objects? Think about the pipes in your house, perfectly curved, or the steel beams in big buildings, or even, the frame of a metal chair. It's likely they all went through some process where a machine like this provided that critical precision. Makes you wonder, what other industrial processes are out there, the quiet, unsung heroes shaping modern life?